In this demonstration, I'll show you how to extend a base enumeration. You may have a scenario where you were asked to add a customer transaction reference to each of your vehicle maintenance table records. As part of the discovery process for that change, we find that the cust trans ref type enum in that standard product is missing a reference type. So you may need to add the insurance type reference for when we bill the customer insurance. Or maybe, for instance, we want to create an extension to change the string size of a specific enum. So I have my project open here and we'll just take a look at how to basically extend an enum. So over in the Application Explorer in our AOT, we can search for an enum or we can search under data types under base enums for our enum that we want to extend. Now, it's important to note that in order to extend an enum, it needs to have a property value of is true in the is extensible value. So if we look at, our system base enum of our ABC value, we see here that the is extensible property is set to false. Therefore, we cannot extend it. So this is important. If I tried to right click on this, I can't create an extension. So I'm going to go ahead and search for an extension that we know that we're able to extend. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in cust trans ref type. And I'll just press enter. And as you can see, we have a base enum here of cust trans ref type. And we can look at the properties over here on the right. We can see here that it says is extensible is set to true. So if I right click on it, I can go down to create extension. And when I do that, what that'll do is it'll basically create a base enum or a base enum extension with the dot extension tag on the actual element. So I can now go ahead and double click on this element. It'll open in the designer and we can see all of the values that have been assigned to this enumeration. We can go over on the right hand side and we can see anything that we want to extend or change. So maybe we want to add another element to this for our new insurance reference like I said earlier. So what I could do is I could right click and select new element and I can go ahead and add a new insurance reference to this, and I can go ahead and set a label if I wanted to as well. I'm just going to go ahead and call it insurance, and I'll go ahead and save. So that's just a basic way that we can extend a base enum. And here we extended the cust trans ref type enum and added the insurance reference to it.